This video is not made for children under the age of 18. If you're not 18, well, let's face it, I age restricted. But parents, do not let your children watch this channel. Snatch their phone away and make sure to let them read a book. Please enjoy the video. Also, P.S. It will have strong language, so don't let your kids watch this. Thank you and enjoy this video.
Hey guys, what's up? So, today I'm gonna reviewing one of the new Studio Series figures I have with me. But not the original Studio Series, one of the new ones. And if you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about this. Today, I'm reviewing is the Transformers Studio Series 8603 Deluxe Class, well, number 3, Deluxe Class Blurr. I found this today at my local Walmart, and they only have the deluxe class figures only. The only figures I found is just Jazz, Cup, and Blurr. These are the only 3 figures I found. I couldn't find the 4th deluxe class figure, which I don't remember who the 4th one is, but I should probably need to check who it was. So yes, before I continue this, if anyone was wondering what the hell is going on in Texas, we got hit in a terrible freezing weather. I'm doing okay. Lord Master Starscream doing okay. But some of the people who, most of the people who died in the terrible weather, I feel bad for them, and I was praying for them. But also, please also pray us in Texas to hopefully we get our plumbing issue fixed, because, well, yeah. Anyways, so here it is, the front of the packaging of Blurr. And speaking of which, if you guys already seen the last video of the Studio Series review, what I did, go ahead and check it out. Also, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for my main channel, which is this one you're on right now, if you're new for this channel, and my gaming channel, link in the description down below. Also, make sure to donate much money, whatever you want, on PayPal. I'm saving up for get the new Ninjago City Garden playset for Lego. So I'm going to build it and review for you guys. So yes. If you want to DM me any social media, I have it in the description down below, so you can PayPal me. So yes. Also, Autocorrect Primer for the community and all of us is going to do a live stream giveaway on this. So if you guys want to go ahead, find the community for all of us YouTube channel. So yes. Anyways, I know I'm wasting time for it, but I don't give a rat's ass. That's my channel. Also, this video is not made for kids. It's for adult collectors only for the age of 18 and under. But guess what? I age restricted. Also, if you fake your own age and tell me how old you are, because I have a lot of it, I'll report you for harassment, and that's it. So don't piss me off. Anyway, so here's the front of the packaging of Blurr, what he looks like. Here's, of course, the Transformers, the movie logo. I see in the clips. I haven't seen the actual movie yet. Just don't yell at me in the comments. Here's the side of the packaging of Blurr of here. Nice artwork of him, by the way. Here's the back of packaging. The background he comes with is the Battle of Autobot City, which I'll show you that at the final result of it. So yeah, he comes with 2 accessories. Transform to 18 step. And here's the other side of the packaging of Blurr right here, and showing the new 86 right here. Enough about that. What accessory did he comes with? He comes with his, of course, his rifle, pretty good, all molded in white, and a little I have no idea what it is. To be honest, I have no idea. I actually have no idea what this one is. So here we have Blurr in his vehicle mode. His vehicle mode is representing a futuristic sports car. Now, Blurr is one of the most fastest Autobot, and voiced by one of the fastest voice actor. Which, to be honest, it sounds so cool. Now, the color scheme of Blurr, the light blue with the normal blue and this tone of blue with this one right here, looks great together in this figure. Even with a little bit of hints of white over here, and more on the bottom down here, which I'll show you that later. The vehicle mode looks great and all. But it's missing some paint. Like a lot of paint. Ugh. Alright, now let's get on with the problems. Yeah, this is the problem. There's a... Oh god, I have no words to say this. That there's some gaps here, and there's a gap in the bottom on the vehicle mode, like Jesus Christ. Alright, here's the thing. This vehicle mode doesn't have any wheels. I understand why, because of a futuristic sports car, it should be flying around, like hovering around, and I understand that. But much better should have added some wheels on it, like for God's sakes. Even worse, well, the quality control on this right here, well, is not that great. You can see the paint is a little bit of a, like that. And plus, well, there's some, I saw a little paint chips somewhere on the figure. I can't find it anywhere. But yeah, Blurr is suffering some lack of paint. I need to figure out which paint he's missing so I could give him like more movie show accurate. But if I can't find it to give him like, movie show accurate, I'll just give like a modern look of the Transformers the movie, but modern look, like extra more paint to it. But what do you guys think in the comments? Should I do that, or should I paint it like in the movies? He does have an Autobot symbol right here in the piece right here, and this right here is a translucent piece window piece right here, which I think is everything's all painted in and translucent, which a lot of people have a bit of problems with some figures. Even with the Dodson brother molds on the Earthrise figures, which, Jesus Christ, on my blue streak is still okay. Blurr looks good and all, but I can't figure out which paint is missing. And it's gonna be difficult for me to, custom paint all the 86 Studio Series figures. Weapon storage on him is pretty easy. You flip him upside down, and there's a tab right here that you can see, and there's the two slots right here. You have some option to plug it in. You plug one like that, and what about for this? This will go right here. There's some tabs right there, and there's putting like the grooves right there on the slot, and there you go. You had some weapon storage. Weapon storage is kind of looks ridiculous, and plus it's pretty stupid. Oh god, you can even barely see it on my shitty white background. Hell. You can even barely see some of it. Well, you guys can see clearly, but hell, I have no words to say about this. But it is what it is. I'm glad they painted the Blurr color scheme. If you guys remember the Times Return version, yeah, that was not a good color scheme that they made. Not the color told me they made. Okay, that's bad. Now to transform Blurr into his robo mode is easy. When I transformed the first time, I got very confused because, the expressions didn't make sense. But when I got the hang of it, yeah. First thing first to do is come to the seat, flip that down. Next is you had to untab and unpeg and untap everything. Just be very careful with it. Try not to break the figure. If you do, well, you're screwed. Let me show you the tab. There's a tab there, peg here, tab here, and a peg here. And that will slot in right here and peg in right there. Also, there's a two tabs right there in the back, and it will slot and a peg in right to this peg hole right there, which is pretty cool. Alright, next, come by to the arms first, because you wanted to do is open this piece right here, which you got to be very careful because paint scrape right here. Yep, another or look like I don't know, it's paint scrape or a mishap on the paint, but just be very careful with it. Twist, have it in this angle first, then twist it around 180 degrees, facing like that, facing like this, and close that up. Which, by the way, this is a pretty good Hasbro design, which is pretty good. Bring the arms like that. Make sure the arms is out of the way first. And you do the same thing on the other side. Do that. And that piece will slide in right there. It doesn't, tab in or peg in anything. It just slides baby. Now untap the feet. We'll unpeg the feet because they're on a peg right here. And you want to bring them up like so. Be very careful with it because I feel like the plastic quality is not that great. I get the feeling like. And you slide it up like that. Bring it up like that and bring the arms down, which is on a soft, ratchety joint, if you can hear it. Oh, that sounds so deliciously good and soft. I did a tiny ASMR. And no, I'm not going to do that bullshit, so don't ask me in the comments. Now, splitting the legs is going to be the difficult part because it's a pain in the ass to deal with this. Like a giant pain in the ass. Like, the pegs right here, like, doesn't want to come out. Just be very careful not to break it if you do. Well, you're screwed, baby boy. I get the feeling like a lot of people, like the movie in the 86, they're probably going to recreate the scene of the death of Optimus Prime. And there's a swivel right here. The waist is on the mushroom peg, by the way. So that's pretty good. Now bring the whole legs out. Close it up now. Make sure to... Whoop, but wait, we're not finished. Split the legs, then you fold this back. You thought I was going to close the legs and flip the feet down. No, I ain't that stupid. Bring the feet down. Close the shin legs back like that. Make sure it's tab in nice and perfect. Which, by the way, the feet is on a hinge, which is pretty good. I like what they just designed it. Bring the arms down. Bring the top. Wait. Flip the whole body. It will be the chest of Blurr, which go 360 degrees. Which is a great design of it, if you ask me. Next, you bring this whole thing down. It's on a double hinge. Hinge here and a hinge here. That, you fold that down in a nice, perfectly good angle. See. There's a way to plug that. Okay, there it is. There was a way to plug it in. Okay, I thought I was like, wait, there's a way to plug it in? But no, I'm not stupid right now. I know you guys gonna ask me, oh, I'm stupid. Oh, you're stupid. Yes, I am that stupid. And here it is, Deluxe class Blurr in his robot mode. I just want to say the robot mode on him, he looks fantastic of him. He looks so cool, badass. And he looks like he's ready to fight some Decepticons with his speed ability. Alright, here's the reason why I buy Blurr. I love the color scheme that he have. The blue, the white, and this light blue that he have, and I'm sorry about it. I just thought about it. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the reason why I bought Blurr. The color scheme looks great. I thought I was gonna buy Jazz or Cup, but when I saw Blurr, holy mother of God, this figure is badass. Like, literally badass. And he's had, like, a good part on the head sculpt, which I'll show you that later. Which, I'm gonna need to bring my extra light for this. I highly recommend to use this one right here. I'm not sponsored by it, but I do highly recommend to use it for, in case, during blackouts. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna get on with the problems first, then let me show you the one good thing about the head. The problem with Blurr, well, he does have some gaps right there on the forearms and the part right there. Yeah, that's kind of sucks. I wish there was a way to cover it up, and same thing on the other side. Now by the legs right here, there's another gap right there, and plus there's a gap right there, which also is kind of... I love what they cover up the back to using like this, because while using this, hell, his back will be hollow. And he will have hollow back syndrome. If you guys don't know what hollow back syndrome is when a figure have a hollow on the back. Now we're getting on the good part, the head sculpt. Here's the reason why I bought this figure. Not because of the color scheme that he have. The head sculpt is great, but here's the good thing about it. If I light, let me turn off one side of the light. He has light piping, baby. Yes, light piping is back. If you guys don't know what light piping is, let me get. Sorry about that. I just need to get a drink. If you guys don't know what the light piping is, if you're new for collecting Transformers, light piping is when a figure have like a translucent head on the back. Like it have like a translucent solid head first, then it like a solid body first, then a translucent head. They get painted on, and you can see like two little gaps, right? Two little holes right there. If you have like a light source like the one I have right here, you can light it up and you can see the eyes can glow, which just looks so good about it. This is also the reason why I bought Blurr. Articulation wise, his head can go 360 degrees. Well, yeah, 360 degrees, pretty good. Head can go up and down, not much side to side. That kind of sucks because his head is on a ball joint. Arms is on a soft, ratchety swivel. Does go 360 degrees. Well, does go 360 degrees on a hinge. Sorry. Arms is on a hinge. Can go in and out. Sadly, shoulder can go up and down like that. Well, the part of the shoulder can go up and down like that. But that due to the transformation. A perfect 90-degree bend on the elbow. Wrist can go 360 degrees, which is pretty good. Wrist can go 360 degrees, but due to the transformation, yeah, it's useless. Yeah, that's also the one part that kind of sucks about it. Wrist does go 360 degrees because it's on a mushroom peg, but I wish there was a way to, cover this whole part up. Legs can go forward, backwards, not that far. Bicep swivel does go 360 degrees, but the way it's designed, yeah, tough luck. A perfect 90-degree bend, pretty beautiful. Any other articulation of it? Anything else? No, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it for the knee bend. I thought it would have like a double knee bend. Ankle pivot, and the feet can go up that far, but that due to transformation, sadly not that back. So you do get some good pulsability of it, and plus the weapon that he have, you can plug in his rifle right here to blast some Decepticons. And this piece right here. Look, if anyone can tell me what this is in the comments, I'll be happy. Just plug this thing right here. And it looks like he gave you like some energon boost because of his speed. Which is almost like a gas canister or a welding torch right here. But like I said, someone leave a comment down below, please. But we're not finished yet. We're not finished. No, sorry about that. Like all the other Studio Series figures, they all comes with a background drop, which for Blurr is the Battle of Autobot City. And extending it, there's a little bit of damage right here in the bottom, but it is what it is. I'll suck it up for it. I'm gonna get back that far for a bit, and you can see the whole background of Autobot City. Holy Mother of God, that looks cool. Even also you can see the Transformers, the movie logo right there. You got the 8603 right here, the 86 on the other side right here. The whole background of this is pretty cool, and plus it's on a cardboard, by the way, before anyone's gonna ask. This is the reason why people love to buy Studio Series figures. Well, some do, some don't. Most of my friends barely buy Studio Series. Hell, I'm trying to buy like all of them. Now I'm gonna go pause the video, give them the final pose, give you guys my final result if you guys want this figure or not. So I'll be right back. Overall, Blurr is a good figure. Oh boy! I know their background is my mother doesn't know the meaning of shut the hell up. Anyways, if you guys love Blurr, I highly recommend to have this boy with you because it's so, oh boy, it's so beautiful. Look at this. I love this figure so much. I just love this figure so much because of the color scheme, the light piping. Whoo! I'm just having a nostalgia right here. Anyways, you guys, if you guys wanted to review more 86 Studio Series figures, I will do a Twitter pin post vote so you guys can tell me what figure you want me to review. If you guys already see the last Studio Series review, what I did, go ahead and check it out. Or if you want to see the full playlist, go ahead and check it out. Until next time, you guys, have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.